Happy New Year. It's almost New Year's. So after having so much success in the Sierras with Ralph Cutter's Martis Midge, I tried mimicking the same colors and concept, basic idea with the nymph form of a midge. And so I thought I'd share it with you guys, being that it's too fucking cold to do anything else. I've started off with a big hook. Hopefully you can see it. It's a big size 10. Got a bead head on it. Already tied in the wire. Ralph's emerger pattern, which helped me with the ideas for this, and has been fantastic over the years in the high mountain lakes and the Sierras, was crazy orange. I mean, you wouldn't believe how wild the whole thing was, that orange. So I've already got my wire tied in, right, to protect the body. Bead head on. 2 or 3 strands of crystal flash. Odd, random lengths. They shouldn't be, I don't like them cut all the same lengths, although these are. And so this is a size 10 hook, right? I tied about 2/3 of that long. Bring the other 1/3 back. And there's something we're going to do with this at the very end. On Ralph's Martis Midge, he ties in just 2 pieces of that at the end. So it sits there and mimics the shuck of an emerging fly. And you can do this in multiple colors. My 3 favorites are right here. This orange, number 2. This hot orange is my favorite. And then this is also done well, especially recently on the east side of South Fork with Pete and I over there by the campground. So I'll go with my favorite. And I'll pull off, I don't know, can't count these guys, but about 1/8 of an inch worth of feathers. Marabou. So here we go. All we do is palmer it around the body. How many wraps? Michael Mott, I don't know. I think that's about 4. Trim it off. And the biggest reason for the rib, on this one I've got a glass bead, so it's not as heavy as the tungsten or the other beads. But this protects that marabou, because after 4 or 5 fish, even after 2 or 3 fish, if you don't have this wire wrap on there protecting and holding down the marabou, it'll get torn up and just start unraveling and be a pain in the ass, and the fly's worthless. So mostly the wire wrap is imitation and practicality. So you got segmentation with the wire wrap. Get this. So here's our flashaboo. I think it's called flashaboo. I roll it in my fingers. Just tear it up, roll it. There's a perfect emerging shuck. For the finishing touches, simple but simple. I've got 3 favorite dubbings that I use the most. Ice Dub UV Dark Olive. It looks blue. Ice Dub Olive. And then this red Ice Dub. And I think all of these guys, I read an article years ago about ultraviolet penetration, and it's incredible what we don't see versus what they think, what the books say, fish see. So put a little bit of dubbing for a collar, and that's it. So simple, even a caveman can do it, like me. Whip finish. I don't know what that tool is a couple of you guys use. I always throw a couple half hitches in there. And in my opinion, this is a very, very buggy fly. And I've got another smaller one tied with the blue dubbing, but it's all the same. And you can vary with wire rib color, with marabou color. I've got multiple different colors of flashabou, but this one is the favorite because it'll pick up a lot of light, and I think it looks the most like a shuck. So there it is. Happy New Year.